And finally, turning to Iran, President Obama came in apologizing for America. He canceled the plans to have an anti-ballistic missile system in Poland that would have been a deterrent to Iran. And he's also created some distance between the U.S. and Israel. How much of an effect do you think that might have had on Iran's threatening posture?
Well, I think initially in his presidency, the president came in with the belief that somehow some of these countries acted the way they did because we were mean to them. I think he's, over the year and a half in office, has realized that that's probably not the case. And now you've seen him take more aggressive stances in terms of sanctions and things of that nature. I always prefer our foreign policy to be nonpartisan. I never criticize the commander-in-chief on key issues because he has access to information most of us don't and makes difficult decisions. But I think we did lose that year, a year and a half early in his administration, that could have been used for some of these sanctions and some of these measures. That being said, we have to deal with what we have now. And what we have now, I hope, is a unified bipartisan belief that what we need to impose on Iran in an international way, is crippling economic sanctions that are a consequence of their nuclear ambitions. And ultimately, as distasteful as it is, and I'm not cheering for it, I don't want it necessarily, but it may come down to that, is that we need to have every single option on the table, because the idea of a nuclear Iran is so catastrophic that there's virtually no price too high to pay to avoid it.
This is Ron Kessler for Newsmax TV. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.